Let me give you some instructions on how to assemble this bench when it arrives. Okay, so when it arrives, you'll find the hardware pack. There'll be some 1¼ Phillips head screws. You just need a Phillips head screwdriver or a driver bit like this for your drill. Okay, next you're going to locate the top pieces. Notice there's pins right here, and then there's holes in the top right here. He's going to line those up. Just kind of wiggle it around, get them to come together. Lay them down with the top side facing the floor. Next there's pocket screws right here. So screw those in. You'll see as you're doing this, it draws it together, but just tight enough to draw it together tight. Okay. So you spin it around where you're sitting in the V right here. Okay, next you're going to grab your top support pieces. So you want to set these down with the taller edge facing you and up. The other one, go together just like this. Oops, like that. This. Okay. Then you'll see there's pocket screws right here. Just grab your end pieces. So we'll say R or L on them. So this is R, so it's going to go on the right side. From where I'm sitting right now, it's on the right side. Some more pockets, holes right here. I'll line these up on the edges, and there's pre-drilled holes, so it'll kind of self-align as you put the holes and screws in. Okay, let's grab the other side. It says L on it. Let's do the exact same thing. It's probably kind of hard to see, but there's marks on the top here, and you just want to line these corners of these legs up inside those marks. And do it on both ends, and then come back and these pre-drilled holes right here to fasten to the top. Okay. There's also right here, some pocket holes. Go down into the top. Alright, next you want to find these little corner supports. Let's see, they say R or L on them. So this one's R, so put it on the right side. The R, where it says that, goes down against the top. Two pocket holes per support. Just tighten those down. So do your L left side the same way. Okay, that done. We're going to grab our back support. It'll have these supports on it. Set it right in the corner. There'll be 3 screws to secure this down. One on each side, and then one in the center back here. Okay. Next, you want to grab your middle shelf pieces. The middle shelf pieces will be the thinner ones on both sides. You'll see the difference when I do the floor pieces. They'll go together just like the top. Just line the pins up, slide it together, and then just install the pocket screws. Okay. So now it's easiest when you're doing this just to put some screws kind of in here, ready to go. Now, if you have somebody that's able to help you do this, it makes it a lot easier. If you don't know, you can still do it on. If you have a really long bench, you're going to need help. But you'll see there's a line right here. You just want to line the floor up with that line. Okay, got one in. Just make sure you keep holding pressure on this until you get these screws in. Come around to the other side, you'll see there's a line there. Just make sure you pull it to where it's flush on the outside here. And you'll come around the back here. There'll be a pocket hole right here. So now you'll grab this other support piece. There'll be a little notch out right here. That'll go towards the top side. These holes will line up. Alright, so now in the same way we did the shelf with the floor pieces. Here you can see the difference between the floor pieces. It has a thicker edge along this edge. Same way, just align the pins, slides right together. Okay, you grab your bottom block. You see there's lines here where this will set inside those lines, and the arrow will point towards the back of the bench. Okay, we're just going to install the floor the same way we did the center shelf there. Probably have a few extra screws left over. I like to send plenty just in case you drop some, release some. And on this one, you'll see there's a line right here. You just want to line it up with that line. Again, come over here, line it up with the line, keep it flush on the outside. For some reason it feels like the screws are going hard. It's probably just because you don't have them lined up with the holes on the other side. So just kind of back it out, move it around, and then you feel them start to go easy, then you know you're lined up. Okay, so now we just flip it up. We've got actually one more before I do that. We got one right back in the back corner back here. These marks here will line up. Screw that down. Okay, now you can simply flip it up. There it is. And if you have any questions or any problems with assembly, thank you.